Hi, I'm Dan Friend, and yes, this is all my fault. DeLand's warboat, U.S. Army ST479 Tiger, is coming home after 78 years. It's been in Europe, 40 years in Holland in the commercial trade, the rest of the time in Sweden, in the last 20 years sitting on a canal in Stockholm. But I made contact with the owners almost 10 years ago, and when we found out how original this boat was, we asked them to put it in their will, which they did, and by doing so they made a commitment that unfortunately for them had to be exercised early. John and Margaretta Higgins are fairly well off, and they chose to donate their boat to the city of DeLand.
Down by Lake Beresford, the story began. Built with pride by a working man. Through war and peace, through time and tide, the Tiger spirit won't be denied. Of dreams and fears, through quiet nights and 100 years. Now the town is rising, voices loud, to bring her home and make her proud. We're pulling for the Tiger, strong and true, from distant seas to the sky so blue. With every heart and every hand, we're pulling for the Tiger, back to our land. The river flows, the cypress stand tall, a legacy shared by one and all. This old tug's more than rust and steel. She's the promise that we all feel. We're pulling for the Tiger, strong and true, from distant seas to the sky so blue. With every heart and every hand, we're pulling for the Tiger, back to our land. Raise your voices, let the world hear a story of hope that's crystal clear. Together we stand, together we fight, for the Tiger's future shining bright. We're pulling for the Tiger, strong and true, from distant seas to the sky so blue. With every heart and every hand, Steel under feet, hammers rang out, sparks lit the sky. She was built by the hand of the hometown pride. Every beam and bolt, every line they drew was a promise kept, was a job they knew. They sent her off with a prayer and a wave to sail into history, strong and brave. She's got a steel backbone and a heart that won't bend. From the river's first mile to the ocean's end, through the darkest nights and the heaviest seas, that tiger's still standing, just like she's meant to be. Years rolled by and the paint wore thin, but the fire inside never gave in. She's been bruised and battered, still she stands tall, a hometown girl who answered the call. She's got a steel backbone and a heart that won't bend. From the river's first mile to the ocean's end, through the darkest nights and the heaviest seas, that tiger's still standing, just like she's meant to be. She's carried our hope, she's carried our dreams, through storms and silence. She still believes you can't sink a soul that was built with love. She's the proof below, she's the prayer above. She's got a steel backbone and a heart that won't bend. From the river's first mile to the ocean's end, through the darkest nights and the heaviest seas, that tiger's still standing, just like she's meant to be. In the quiet bend where the cypress grow, she waits for her place, for the world to know. whisper on the line. A voice said it's time to bring her back this time. From across the ocean, from a distant shore, a promise made, now we want more. Town came alive, hearts beating fast. Every hand reached out to save the past. Letters sent and plans laid down to bring that old tiger back to town. The call home, ringing loud and clear, pulling the tiger back from so far and near, from the cold and the silence to the river's bend. We're making history, bringing her back again. Volunteers with hope in their eyes, working together under open skies. Every dollar raised, every step they take is a step to heal what time did break. The call home, ringing loud and clear, pulling the tiger back from so far and near, from the cold and the silence to the river's bend. We're making history, bringing her back again. She's not just a boat, she's a part of our soul, a story of courage, of hearts made whole. With every beat, with every song, we're pulling her back where she belongs. The call home, ringing loud and clear, pulling the tiger back from so far and near, from the cold and the silence to the river's bend. We're making history, bringing her back again. The river's calling and we hear the sound. The tiger's coming back to her hometown. their hands, thinking of home and the warm, dry land. Every mile she made was a mile for peace. Every load she hauled was a piece of relief. Across the big blue, she carried us there, through danger and darkness, through salt and air, from a Florida sunrise to a Normandy view. She kept on moving across the big blue. The sea can be cruel, but she never broke. Even when fire wrapped her in smoke, every wave was a promise she'd see it through. The Tiger had the heart to cross the big Across the big blue, she carried us there, through danger and darkness, through salt and air, from a Florida sunrise to a Normandy view. She kept on moving across the big blue. Now she rests near the place where she once was born, but the big blue still sings when the rivers are warm. From the St. John's wide, dash the ocean line, she sailed away in her prime, with a flag on her mast and a crew of the brave, carrying hope through the deep blue waves, through the rolling swells and the midnight rain. She pulled her weight with a steady chain, in the shadow of war, where the cold winds blew. The Tiger kept her course, steady and true. Across the big blue, she carried us there, through danger and darkness, through salt and air, from a Florida sunrise to a Normandy view. She kept on moving across the big blue. Men on her deck with their hearts in their hands, thinking of home and the warm, dry land. Every mile she made was a mile for peace. Every load she hauled was a piece of relief. Across the big blue, she carried us there, through danger and darkness, through salt and air, from a Florida sunrise to a Normandy In 44, she was born of steel and a nation at war. Hands of the hometown, built a strong and true. Never knew the mile she was bound to go through. From the St. John's water to the ocean wide, carrying hope on the outgoing tide. Through fire and thunder, she earned her name. The Tiger stood proud in the winds and the rain. We're pulling for the Tiger to bring her home for good, back where the heart of her story stood. From the far-off harbors to the place she began, we're pulling for the Tiger, back to D-Land. She's seen foreign shores, she's felt the storm. She's been tied, rusted, but her spirit's still warm. Now the river's calling, the people too. It's a promise we made, and we're seeing it through. We're pulling for the Tiger to bring her home for good, back where the heart of her story stood. From the far-off harbors to the place she began, we're pulling for the Tiger, back to D-Land. She's more than iron, she's more than steel. She's a piece of the past you can touch and feel. Every rivet tells a tale, every deck a prayer for the ones who build her and the ones who care. We're pulling for the Tiger with our hands in our song, riding the anchor where she belongs. From the far-off harbors to the place she began, we're pulling for the Tiger, back to D-Land. Down by Lake Beresford, where the cypress stand, we'll welcome home the Tiger, back to D-Land.
He's really fucking cool. We're taking pictures of them, they're taking pictures of us.
I don't know what I'm gonna have.
Oh my lord. That's cool.
the sea behind, heading northbound on a St. John's line. Flags waving high, people lining the shore. The Tiger's coming home once more. The river runs deep, the cypress stand tall. She's answered the call, she's answering all. The engines roll with a hopeful sound. A hometown hero coming around. Up the St. John's, she's making her way, bringing the past to the light of today. From the saltwater tide to the freshwater bends, the Tiger's coming home back to old friends. Children are waving, the bells ring clear. The town's alive with a cheer you can hear. From every dock to the city's heart, this is where the Tiger story restarts. Up the St. John's, she's making her way, bringing the past to the light of today. From the saltwater tide to the freshwater bends, the Tiger's coming home back to old friends. She's more than a boat, she's a beacon of pride, a journey of hope on the rising tide. With every mile, with every turn, the fire in our hearts continues to burn. Up the St. John's, she's making her way, bringing the past to the light of today. From the saltwater tide to the freshwater bends, the Tiger's coming home back to old friends. The river's alive with a song that's true. The Tiger's home and the skies are blue. There's a crew that's working behind the scene, holding the vision, chasing the dreams. Dan and Lynn, with a fire so bright, Joe and Rick, keeping histories alive. Evelyn's voice, strong and true, guiding the way love and passion, they pave the way for a brighter home, a brand new day. Thanks to the heart of dear land, the ones who believe, the ones who never stop, the ones who achieve. With every hand and every smile they bring, they keep the hope alive, they make the tigers sing. This song's for the fighters, the builders, the friends. The journey continues, it never ends. With gratitude deep as the rivers flow, D-Land's true heroes, we want you to know. Thanks to the heart of D-Land, the ones who believe, the ones who never stop, the ones who achieve. With every hand and every smile they bring, they keep the hope alive, they make the tigers sing. D-Land, you shine with heart so true. We couldn't do this without all of you. Down these streets where the stories run deep, where the river winds and the memories keep, there's a tugboat waiting, warm but proud. Dear land, can you help us build her a home now? She's carried history through storm and fire. Now she needs shelter, safe from the night, a place to tell her story, a museum's light. Dear land, can you help us make it right? The stories of courage, love, and care, for the tugboat that sailed through time and tide. Dear land, stand with us, be her guide. Dear land, can you help us find her a home, a place where the tiger's legacy's known? We're from now, when the river flows and the cypress trees continue to grow, kids will gather round and hear the tale of a tiger's strength that would never fail. They'll walk the decks you help restore, see the history you fought for, every nail, every beam you raised will live forever, their hearts amazed. The future thanks you for standing strong, for writing a story that carries on. With every step, with every hand, you're building dreams they'll understand. The lessons learned, the battles won, the battles fought, and the work undone. They'll feel the pride you left behind, a legacy that stands through time. The future thanks you for standing strong, for writing a story that carries on. With every step, with every hand, you're building dreams they'll understand. When the lights shine bright on that museum floor, they'll remember the ones who opened the door to a past preserved, to a hope renewed. The future thanks you for all you've pursued. The future thanks you for standing strong, for writing a story that carries on. With every step, with every hand, you're building dreams they'll understand. So here's to you who made it true. The future's grateful, and so are we too. We've come so far, but the road's still long. With every heartbeat, we sing this song. The tiger's waiting, proud and true, but she needs a home, and that's on you. A place to rest, where her story is told, a museum bright for the young and old. It takes our hands, it takes our hearts to build a future, to do our part. We can't do it without you. No, it's true. We need your help to see this through. Together we're strong, together we're true. We can't do it without you. From the first spark to the final mile, it's your courage that makes us smile.